Hello everyone, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. Sorry I've not been here for the past 3 days. There's been stuff happening. But anyway, hello Rio, nice to see you back. Do not apologize. We're chill. We're just doing it. If you are new here, why not subscribe? Like the video, and maybe at the end leave a comment. Anyway, so as we do, right, I got no voice again. I've been out performing, but please put any comments into the live chat and let's talk about everything we need to talk about. So much happened tonight. Loads to talk about. Also over the last few days. Okay, first of all, let's just talk about what should we talk about? What's the first bit to talk about? Let me just look at my notes. Look at my notes. I didn't write anything. Right, let's just do about tonight. Let's just go from tonight and then other things from the other nights will come in. Okay, the recoupling. So new guy, Charlie. I mean, I know we're all just waiting for him to leave, aren't we? There's nothing to him, is there? Okay, we need to talk about Tasha, Rio. We need to talk about Tasha. But hello, Kira. Oh my, Tasha's being so rude. Yes. There's so much to talk about Tasha. Let's go through the recoupling. Let's go through all the new couples. I didn't realize how bad my voice was. Let's go through all the couples. Okay, so first of all, oh fuck it, let's just go straight to Tash. All right, okay. Tasha, hello Hazel, not 1723. Yeah, okay. What? I don't like. Okay, there's so much to talk about because. Okay, the one section I want to talk about tonight is like the toxic masculinity, the big brohood thing. Even though Dami and Luca were actually speaking the truth, I felt there's so much. The girls are being pulled up on everything in this series, but the boys aren't. And I feel like Ekin-Su's had it so bad, but from everyone, it's like the boys are kind of really leading everyone in the villa this year. And I feel they're even bringing the girls along for the ride. And sometimes the girls start ganging up on other girls, but hardly ever do they ever gang up on a boy and everyone goes against a boy. Like, I find it too much. It's way too much. Okay, so let's go straight away to Kira from Kyola. Tasha being so rude, not just saying it as is. Like, Tash is clearly not into Andrew. Like, we've said it on here since the beginning. Andrew and Tash are coasting along. And I feel that if the shoe was on the other foot and Andrew had someone that he wanted to go for, he totally would. Like, we've been waiting for someone to come in to test them. I hate this testing thing, but it's just because Tasha got there first. Also, she's not that into him. We've known it for ages. Well, there was times where I felt she was more into him than he was. And, like, come on. But it is being completely muggy because, as Hazelnut is saying, Tasha mugging Andrew, like, completely. I agree, Hazel, 100%. She needs to just fucking say it as it is. And her face when Charlie didn't choose her, she was devoed. But I also wonder, was she devoed because it means less drama, therefore less screen time? I don't know. They're quite savvy, the Islanders, this year. I mean, Ekin-Su, savviest. But I kind of, yeah. And then that whole end scene when he was trying to be nice. So I don't know. Do you think that this whole thing has proved that Andrew is actually really into her? Or do you think that if the shoe was on the other foot, he would have done the same? So you're saying, Hazel's saying, and I don't dislike Tasha, but she needs to realize she's not that in. Yes. And she needs to realize that it's okay not to be into him. Same thing with Paige. It's the exact same thing at Paige at the moment, right? Because Paige is complete. Oh my god, eye looks really weird, doesn't it? The dark at the lights, right? Like, poor Paige. Like, yesterday, they were talking about Paige like she wasn't a real person. Like, how Jay went about it yesterday, I thought was made me gag in my mouth. Like, I'm going to speak to this person before I even speak to the person who it's about. What gumption do you have to think that just because you're into her, she's going to like you back? Makes me so fucking angry. And even her today being so sweet, being like, I'm a big girl, I'm okay. It's like, be fucking angry, babe. Be Sue about it. Be fucking angry. Like, you're allowed not like him. Like, why are these girls being so... Like, I feel there's something in that house that's really toxic. I feel it is real male energy ruling it. I don't know, I'm not into it. Rio agrees. Andrew's done the same. He's being like, I agree. The reason I stand by saying this about Andrew is because right at the beginning, some of the things he used to say, and also like living in Dubai, being like a real estate agent, like that's a life, right? That's a certain kind of lifestyle. Okay, and I'm not saying he's not here to find love, but the comments he used to make, there's no way you're falling for this person. You've just got bad. Your feelings just been hurt, or you're embarrassed that somebody has gone off. It's got interest in somebody else and is leaving you. Like, but that's the show. That's the fucking show. And Tasha's bloody gorgeous. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. Kira, I do think Andrew knows there's no one else in the villa that's interested in him. So yeah, I agree. 100%, I feel like that's what it is. Like, I don't think that he is, he'll be that into her in the outside world. I mean, yes, on a night out, because she is, like, stunning and she's good fun. But, like, they've had no screen time. Like, India and Dami have just entered into, what's that on my arm? India and Dami just entered into the whole couple thing and not been seen on the screen, although we do have a date coming up on Sunday. Okay, here we go. Rio. Kyoto, but they were just shaming Tash for that. Yeah, but they're also doing that about everyone. Like, who else did they do that about? Yeah, I don't know. It's like, Jay, if Sue had been really cool with him wanting to pursue Paige, he would have, and Paige turned him down last night, he would have picked Sue again, right? And nobody would have said anything to him about, oh, you're now just using Sue. Because there's this fucking male pack energy in there. It needs to be cut up. Like, even Dami, who's the sweetest guy in there, he's almost nearly the leader of the pack in a way, because he's so level-headed. I don't know, there's something about loyalty, but there's also something about, it's a fucking game show. You know? It's a game show. It can't be that deep. You've been in there for like 3 weeks. Some of you have been coupled up for like 5 days. Let's see. I want to see more of the stable couples. Okay, interesting, Hazel. I agree, right? Because as soon as people get into couples, they get boring. But I also feel like I wanted Tash and Andrew to leave last week because I was like, they're a bit boring. But I do want to see how Luca and Gemma interact. So I do feel like they're coasting at the moment. And I'm really interested to see how Dami and India, because I don't know, if you've been coming to these lives, you'll know that Dami and India, for me, I did not see it coming at all. I know people on Twitter have been completely going on about it for ages, but I've not at all saw that coming. So I would love to see their interactions, because obviously Love Island didn't show us them interacting that much. God, I fucking love this show. It's so good. It's so good. It's so bad, but it's so good. All right, we got this. It's a response to, I'm going to go your response to Kira's response to Rio. Yes, absolutely. Bish set that whole thing up by looking at everyone when he was shaking his head at Andrew and Tasha. Bish, who's Bish? Oh, you mean Andrew and all that. Yeah. It's all a big fucking, ugh, I hate it. So Ria, you're agreeing with me that you think Luke is a source of the whole male pack energy. But it's funny, do you remember at the very beginning of the series, Dami used to be like, oh my God, Luke is doing my head in. Do you remember this? And now Luke and Dami are like buddies. Is that because they're in stable relationships? New comments. Oh, Luca Bish. Luca is the Bish. Yes, Luca set that whole thing up by looking. Yes, agreed. So any comments up here that I missed? Da 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 da. Ah, Rio. Jay got away with coupling up with it, but Tasha can't. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, I find it so everything's such a fucking hypocritical in here. And it's never been like this before. It's quite interesting because like, I remember in other years, the boys would always see them as the more like the girls were the stronger in their packs. We always have the bromances, but this is like a packmance. And then the girls would be really strong and back each other up. But the girls aren't really backing each other up that much in this series. Like they are, but they aren't. Because things are shifting so much. Like people are coming in and out of relationships so much. Or they're being split up, like Danica being really brave last week. But then none of the girls really backed her up or looked after her. Oh my gosh, we talk about Danica for a moment because, oh my God, I feel so bad for her. I feel so bad for her. Do any of you feel bad for her? Like, she had the roughest ride. Like, she came in here trying to give Ekin-Su energy, but no one can give Ekin-Su energy apart from Ekin-Su. And then it got her nowhere. And then what am I talking about? Yeah, and then she went and she tried to pick Luca because she'd only been there less than 24 hours. And then today she's left last and all the boys are kind of sniggering. I was like, oh God. I know my confidence be shot. But she did come in all ballsy. Oh my God. Davide kissing her last night. That was also gross. Ugh. And then Davide being all like, I gave her a gift. Imagine. Like, it's funny on one aspect, but it's also like if he was joking, but I don't think he was joking. And then Luca today joking in amongst that, being like, and you should have gone, you kissed her, and then you went elsewhere. Like, oh. Okay, we're going back to Tasha and Ekin-Su. Rio saying, you're glad Ekin-Su spoke to Tasha. Yeah. That was nice. I feel Ekin-Su, oh God, you know, as on a whole, I 90% really like her. I think at a few moments where in the whole time when she was kissing Jay behind Davide's back, and then she lied, like I went, oh no. But overall, I like her because you know where you stand with her, right? You know what she's thinking, what she's feeling. We all know she's not into Charlie, and what a fucking amazing show she put on. You're so funny. Like the way to get into a guy's, I'll say pants. The way to get into a guy's to tell him is funny, right? That's just 101. And oh my God, I love that her mom is a relationship manager, a relationship counselor. So funny. Who do you feel bad for, Rio? Is that Ekin-Su or Tasha? Rio's also saying, I don't know how you feel, but I don't like Davide. Yeah, I mean, he's fucking great television. But I wouldn't like... I think if you're a really good friend of his, I'd say it's great. But I wouldn't say I would like to date him. I don't say I would like to... because if you're dating him, oh, you get every side. I wouldn't be able to handle it. And I wouldn't say if you're like a colleague or if you're like an acquaintance of his, I'd say it's horrible. But I'd say he's the kind of person that's got like his 2 or 3 or 4 deep close friends, and then that's it. Because that's a lot of energy. There's a lot of ego. I don't know. You feel bad for Rio. Yeah, I feel so bad for her. She deserves so much better. She's absolutely such a lovely girl. Oh, I'm trying to think of any other comments I've missed. No, Tyler, Tara. Ekin-Su seems to have one rule for her and another rule for everyone else. All right, explain yourself, Tara, because I agree, but I also don't agree. Do I not agree? I think I'm just so pro Ekin-Su because I feel she's bringing the actual, she's just bringing the entertainment. Yeah, what? Explain a little bit more, Tara, because I agree, but I want some examples because I can't think of any right now. Rio, Ekin-Su is sometimes wrong, but the men are so far. Yes. Do you know, I can't remember who it was last series is like, I'm going to come in confident because that's just what I got to do and we'll see what happens. And I feel she's doing that and she's going to have her little breakdown. I know she's had a couple little breakdowns, but she's coming in, she's just trying to show confidence. She's also older, so she probably knows just to go and be herself and fuck everyone else. But I'm also like, calm down, but I'm also like, don't calm down because it's fucking great TV. I feel out of anyone, she's someone who's not going to get broke. I've said this before already, so sorry if I'm repeating myself, but I feel she's the one who's won't get like affected in her mental health wise by this experience because I feel like she'll just brush it off and she'll move on to the next. But I don't see how. I feel like I would have liked her to have persisted with Davide a bit more because I feel the two of their energy is like the most complete. Like, oh yes, it was Faye. Faye was like, I'm gonna do what I want, and then she's a little broken little leaf inside. So maybe Ekin-Su's not a Faye though. Ekin-Su is much more ballsy, but I feel I'm more and actually confident. But I feel, yeah, Ekin-Su is. I forgot what I was saying. Oh my God, I'm losing my train of thought. I keep getting distracted. I'm like talking, and then I look at the comments and get distracted. Um, ooh, Rio's pro Ekin-Su. She's great. Yes, Faye. Charlie seems to be playing the long game with Tasha. Hazel, I agree. And I think Ekin-Su is completely in on this and it's completely fine. I think Ekin-Su is like, I'm gonna just be here with Charlie. I'm gonna tell him what he needs to hear just to keep him interested so he'll still pick me. If there's another recoupling, that was my bed, not my arsehole, if you heard that. But I why did I just say that? I don't know how to say that. But I feel the two of them know that they're not a match. I mean, we're just waiting for Charlie to go. Let's be fair. Let's be fair with ourselves because Charlie's not gonna stay. Like he's beige. He's like beige. Um oh no, wait. We go to Tara. Oh yeah, here's an example of Ekin-Su having one rule for herself and another for others. She moves on to the next man, not being honest about it, but has a go at the men when they want to. Yes, Kate. So you're talking about the J sitch. But the J should have checked with Paige first. I agree with Ekin-Su in a way. I agree with you a little bit. She did Davide wrong, right? Because if she'd had more time, if she hadn't got caught, she would have told Davide in the right moment. But then she got caught and it got heated and it all came out even nastier than it was. But she did do the bad. I'm not excusing her. But Jay, oh, this whole thing, this whole like masculine energy of being like, I'm doing the right thing by being honest. It's still shady whether it's honest or not. It's still in the outside world, that would be cheating. That would be complete shade. Like, even though you're being honest, it's still fucking shitty for the other person to hear that the person that you are kissing every day or sharing a bed with or have told them that you're interested in one day want to get to know the next person. It's still fucking shitty. And I feel Jay went about it in the most slime bally way. Ugh! Made me feel sick. I would have checked in with Paige first. No, would I have? Oh, I don't know what I would have done. Oh, this actually just proves this all proves right because this the way Jay did it is the way in every other series everyone always says this is how you should do it. Always talk to the girl first, respect them, then talk to the guy. You know, this just proves that there's no right way like there's no right way. It's all wrong. It's all fucking wrong. Wow, I'm so passionate. I'm so passionate. I'm so passionate. But Tara, I do get you. I do completely agree. I'm just getting passionate. I'm just getting passionate. Okay. Rio, remember Storm Faye? Oh, babe. I remember Storm Faye. Bless her. Bless her. I think we really need Casa more ASAP for the ladies to come out into their own. Agreed, right? We need the pack energy from them. We need them to feel themselves. Yeah. It's feeling a bit frosty in there, right? Isn't it? Hazel, it's funny because once again, a man's allowed to do this, but a woman can't. Oh, wait, what did Hazel say? What did Hazel say? Aha. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I know. I hate the world. All right. Yeah, Casa Moore is gonna be wild. I hope they have Casa Moore. They're shifting things around at the moment, and I wonder if they're gonna quit Casa Moore. What do you think? Do you think Casa Moore is gonna happen? I've got a feeling the producers are so fucking on it this year. I feel they could just fuck it up on us. But we need Casa Moore. We need Casa Moore. We need Casa Moore. I saw a tweet yesterday. Oh, this is a bit mean of me, but I'm gonna say it anyway. And it was like the boys get a Shakira lookalike coming in, and the girls get this piece of cardboard about Charlie. I was like, oh my god, it's kind of true, but it's so mean of me. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Hazel, Ekin-Su and Jay have low key just as bad as each other, but Jay knows how to manipulate people into thinking. Yes. Well, Hazel, I agree, but also I feel it's this weird growth pack thing at the moment, and especially it's Luca. It's like Luca is getting all the boys on side so they stick up for him for when he does the dirty. Because he's not that fucking clever. He knows he was in the wrong. Oh, I don't like Jay. I'm not a fan of Jay. Anybody else a fan of Jay in here? I just can't. I can't. He makes me feel itchy. How I'm sure he's a lovely guy, like as a friend, but in terms of romanticness, I'm just like, he's just so insecure. You can tell he's so insecure with himself. Because I think he thinks he's like Davide. Like Davide is literally nonchalant in there. Davide is just like sitting back, giving gifts away, you know. Davide believes in himself so much so that he wouldn't even bother talking to anyone if he's moving on to somebody else. Jay does not have that. God, I'm passionate tonight. I am passionate. Okay, Rio. I would have spoken to Ekin-Su, then Paige, then Jax. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. What would I have done? What was so hard about it was that they were so like. So I just saw we've got a Republic rat. We need Jesus Christ. We need Christ Jesus. We do, Republic rat. We need Christ Jesus. Anyway, I would have spoken to Ekin-Su, then Paige and Jax. Yes. I just don't think there's any way that he was going to win in this situation. Oh yeah, I know what I was saying and I got distracted. The weird thing is that Jay was so into Ekin-Su and then it switched. Like it was so, well, we saw the cracks. We saw the cracks because we could see him when he was voted into the bottom three. He was starting to go, okay, fuck my time. Obviously, he totally went in for Ekin-Su when he got in there because he knew screen time. Like he knew what he was doing. I was like, Jay, I love it. Get in there. This is great, right? And they're fucking crawling around in the terrace, which is going to be a meme for the rest of his life. I mean, let's remember that crawling is going to be a meme for the rest of his life. I can't wait till next year to see him popping up, crawling along. And that's why I feel for Ekin-Su because she was giving it all. But also, I just feel Ekin-Su is going to be fine. Like, Ekin-Su is going to be fine. Ekin-Su is in Ekin-Su's world. She just not only plays she's the main, not only is she the main character, she's like the supporting character, the director, the producer. She's written the script and she's costumed herself. Like, Ekin-Su is fine. Like, I don't worry about Ekin-Su. Obviously, I want her to find love, but whatever. Oh my God, Rio. Movie night. Movie night, Storm Faye. Oh my god, too much. How Tara's asking how soon is Casa Moore? I think it usually happens like literally halfway through or like 3 weeks from the end. So I don't actually know. Okay, thank you. Rio does not like Jay as well. Thank you. Davide talks about himself in third person. It's so funny, I know. Davide is like the best telly. Like Davide is the best telly. And I feel so bad for Danica because Danica was clearly not into him, knew to stay well clear of him, then realized he was the only other single guy. He was like, obviously, Davide gets a lot of sex. Davide obviously needs a lot of sexual attention because the way he's kissing everyone, he just needed that bit of attention, self validation, whatever. Thought it was a gift to Danica, but she wasn't into him, and then she gets dumped by him. Like, I hope she knows we've got it. Like, we've got her when she comes out, even though she was a bit annoying when she first went in, but we've got her. Like, we totally got her. I thought Jay saw how fiery Ekin-Su can be and thought, hell no. Yeah, I thought so, but also like he would have seen so that before they come in, they watch the programs, they know what they're like. Oh, Ekin-Su is just the best. Oh, hello, Ice Cape by Moonlight. I'm like Millie Bobby Brown. You can stay around here for as long as you want. I will take that. I will take that. Millie Bobby Brown is amazing. I hope they do a social media Twitter challenge before Casa Amor. Yes, me too. They have to. It's the best. That and movie night, and also the other night that was really good. The task of the night. How good was that? There was a tweet that we shared, which is like inject that game into my veins. You know, they had to like kiss their favorite and their least and all this kind of stuff. I was like, my God, that's the kind of shit we need. Like all that honesty stuff. It's so good. It's so good. Oh mate, tonight's been a ride, and that's right. I cannot. What do you think is going to happen next? Do you think we're going to vote for our favorite and then they get voted out? I think that's the only thing that can happen next, right? I'm not sure what can actually happen next because there's too many people in there right now. By the way, let's just talk about a couple of couples. Paige and Jax, and Paige and Jay. Now Paige and Jay, let's shut up. She's not into you, Jay. I'm embarrassed for you. Paige and Jax. Do we like Jax? There's so much hate, for Jax on Twitter. Do we like Jax? Do we like? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. It's like it's this whole weird male pack thing again, because do you know when Paige got upset when Jax was like, yeah, totally, go for it, Jay, get to know her. I would have been upset because how Jax had been with Paige, being like, no, I'm really like you, blah 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 blah, and then being like, no, go get to know her. Because that whole thing about, oh, I'm gonna be honest with bro code, girl code, blah 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 code. It's like you can say to the other person, please don't get to know her, or please don't do. I'm actually happy. I'd like to pursue things more. Like you can say no. So I get why she was upset. And I just hope that Jax does not fuck her around. Okay, here we go. Not many people like Ekin. I don't know. On my Twitter, Rio, everyone is split. There's people who like Ekin for Ekin and the drama, but like don't really like her, but they love the drama. And there's people who like her, but I don't know. Okay, Rio says Paige and Jax are cute, like the bed scene when they reach over. Yeah, but is that for show? Like, is that real? You think it's real? Okay. I think he's genuine, but likes the bands. Okay. All right, they seem genuine. All right, okay, so you all think genuine. Okay. But still might not last. Jax was letting her spread her wings. Oh my God, Rio, I hope you're being sarcastic, because like, this is the problem. Like, the girls having permission from the boys to do these things. Do you know what I mean? Like, I see what you're saying, Rio. Like, I agree. Like, we can't, like, in a way, it's a game show. So it's only fair to know that this is a game. So therefore, I know I'm going to have to say you're allowed to get to know someone, right? I get that. That's the game. But, like, it's the whole thing of, like, the girls then having, like, Paige, I feel like Paige has been forced into having to get to know Jay. Am I being too passionate about this? Am I getting too deep? I'm deeping this too much. I need to relax. Of it, Hazel's like, the bed scene was too cute. The bed. Oh, Ria's answered. You weren't being sarcastic. I was. Maybe it's my male mind. I didn't see it as him giving permission, but I can see how you could think that. Okay, yeah. It's interesting. I think I've just deeped it too much. I think I'm just deeping it. I think I just relax, because I think it's just seeing her upset and seeing how his words, or him just being like, yeah, totally go for it, was just like, I just felt bad for her. But also, like she said, she is a big girl. She can also say no. Also, she can go in the fucking doghouse. Yeah. I know. Look, Rio, fucking love it. I love this chat. I love it. It's so fucking good. It's so bad it's good, isn't it? Deep conversations are good though, yeah. Because what I think also what's different about this series is that because people know more than ever what they're getting themselves into, they're not making all the same mistakes they make before. Like, this whole thing of being honest or talking to the person before you go on to the next person, which Ekin-Su did not do, is like, we've not really seen that properly before, or it going this smoothly in a way, in terms of Paige, Jay, and Jax. So, like, it's just so interesting to see it actually happening. Yeah, I love it. I fucking love it. I love it. It's too much. It's not enough. I love it. I think Jack's the right thing, but didn't word it right, and I didn't think. Okay, fine. Do you know what? And Antigone said this as well, right? And so did Gemma. Like, he was just being like, trying to be cool and being like, look, this will make us yeah. Do you know what? You're right. God, imagine if I was in there, I'd be a fucking mess. I'd be a mess if I was in that show. I would be jealous. I would be starting fights. I'd be Storm Sarah. It'd be literally Storm Sarah. And then I'd be getting involved in everybody else's shit, because that's just what the fuck I do. I'd be like, yeah, I'd be like Ekin-Su and Faye mixed together. And then Amber and Anna. Yeah. Also, no one knows yet that Gemma is, I was about to say Chris Owen, Michael Owen's daughter. I'm waiting for that episode. Hands up if you're waiting for that episode, because imagine, like, Luca's got a firm grip on Gemma. That's just going to get even tighter once he finds out whose daughter she is. Do you think they know already? Look at this, Rio. Ugh. Imagine us, Rio. We need to go in next time. I mean, obviously, I'm like way too old. Imagine two of us in there. We fucked. We'd be fucked. We'd be ruined. We'd ruin our lives. Again, that was my bed. That was not my arsehole. Gemma and Luca are your faves right now. Yes. So Hazel, talk to me about this. Right, I've been a bit of a Gemma fan from the beginning, because I like how she, I like her cool, calm, collected nature. I think it comes from being in a very privileged, rich background. You have that kind of, the world is your oyster, right? And the world is her oyster. So she doesn't have to prove anything to anyone. Also, she's young. So she has that lovely, like, naivety, but also she's so fucking mature. So I'm not being a bit Gemma fan. I know that's controversial. Everyone's like, oh, it's a Gemma show, blah, 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 blah. But I really like her. Luca, or I fall for that fucking charm. Like, I will fall for that charm. Right? Like, but he's winding everyone up. He's like, who was it? It was Michael. Who was it before last year? He used to go in, stir the pot, then run away. He's doing that a lot. But also, he's not running away a lot, actually. He's saying it outwardly. I don't know. This series is like blowing my mind a bit. Ooh. Maybe the headline challenge. Oh, yes. In terms of them finding out. Yeah. About Gemma's dad. That could happen. I didn't. Okay. Rio. I didn't like Gemma and still don't. Not enough screen time for me to change my mind. Yeah, I don't know. For me, I like her. Maybe it's the kind of, and I say this with a pinch of salt, it's the kind of mean girl energy. They kind of just want to make sure you're her best friend. Because I think I would probably end up being like best friends with someone like Ekin-Su, who everyone would find annoying, but I'd still be in that group. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I love it so much. It's too much. Yes, Hazel. She just says things straight, which I know can come across quite wrong sometimes. Rio, I love this. Get these comments in. It's so good. Luca is too clingy. He's going to push him away. I agree. But then, oh, I just spit. But then, yeah, I agree. And I've been waiting for Gemma to be pushed away, but she's not being pushed away, which I don't know why. Because if I had Luca, I would be a bit like, he'd give me the ick a bit with the clinginess. So like I am waiting for that moment because she is so like mature, or she's so like says things as it is. She's very like logical. She's not going to tell you to your face something, and she'll say what you need to hear. Like I was waiting for that, but she seems to still be into him, and also his little speech seemed to really touch her. Like that was genuine feels I felt she was getting, or she's waiting for someone else to come in. I mean, I also feel that everyone's going to be too scared to go against Luca. This is the thing. Do you think the boys coming in are not going for Gemma because they know that Luca will gang up against them? Is that, am I spreading rumors? Am I spreading conspiracy theories? Or have I just said something that's literally going to happen? Oh. Did you see the Affy interview? She's convinced Gemma and Luca are the most genuine couple. Do you know what? No, I've not watched was that on After Sun? I need to watch that. Thank you, Hazel. I will watch that. I need to watch that. Okay, cute. So maybe sorry, I said all cute to this that Hazel wrote. Afia said she's just as into him. Right, yeah, because I need to watch that then. Because that makes you feel better. Rio, she already said he's too much when they were together last week. Yes, but that was last week. And you know, a week is like a month at the villa. Do you know what I mean? You get married, divorced, have kids, buy a house, and then you're back in square one doing the baby challenge. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's too much. I just love this show. I love this show so much. I love it. It's so fucking ridiculous. Who have we not spoken about? Oh, Dami and India. Are we happy? Are we happy? They're finally together in a bed. Are we happy? I'm happy. I'm happy. Do you know what? There has been one already, right? Isn't it Olivia and there's been one wedding, but not from when I started watching. I started watching from properly from Molly May season. That's when I first got into it. Ah, friends. Well, maybe we save Dami and India chat until after their date on Sunday. I kind of maybe I want to watch After Sun and then do a live after Sun. I don't know. I find it hard. Or maybe I should just go live on Monday. We speak about Sunday and Mondays together. I don't know, what do you think? Anyway, loves, thank you all so much for joining me tonight. It's already been 40 minutes, so I feel like I'm not going to show any tweets today because it's long. Oh, Rio, I'm happy for Damn India, but I don't like Dammy and a toxic mask squad. TMS, we've named it TMS. Yes. But Dammy wasn't like that at the beginning. Or do you think Dammy is always the alpha male? And at the beginning with Amber, I thought he was too wet. I was like, oh my God, you're so... Like, it made me feel a bit icky how much he was into him. But then this whole... I hope it's genuine. Because India is like my fave. India is my fave. Afia's inches on Heat World YouTube. Okay. Thank you, Afia. Oh, no. Thank you, Hazel. I will find that. All right. I'm going to end this here because it's already 41 minutes, which is long. Thank you all so much for joining me today. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Give this video a like, and I will see you on probably I'll come on Sundays after this episode, after Sunday's episode, and we'll discuss Damn in India. Thank you all so much. Big love. Bye.